So I think it's time for Q&As. Let's go live with that. All right. There are a lot of messages that we have already got. All right. Hi, sir. Hi, Yeshre. Hi. Voice very low. Is it still that? Is it still the case?
Maybe in the beginning, I think.
Is it fine? All right. In the beginning, it might happen. Please increase the microphone. All right. Voice is too low. It was a problem earlier, right? All right. Now did you increase that?
Yeah, they said we're working on it. I can read it. Yeah.
So excited for the webinar already. Thank you. Salesforce testing guy, please increase the volume. All right. Sudeep Kumar, where is the presentation link? Presentation link. Have you guys? Okay, it's posted now.
Yeah.
OmniScript is a way for application builder to design. These are some questions that you guys
poll.
posted. All right, these are the polls that you posted. Great content, loved it. Bhavish, Naveen, thanks man. Such a great content. Thanks, Yash. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks. Drop your questions in the queries. How to do configuration velocity? Again, I explained you, Surya, what is the spelling of velocity. Velocity. Anyways, how to do configuration velocity in Salesforce? You have to install first the velocity manage package, and then only you'll be able to configure it. I think that's exactly what it is. Right. Do we have any free manage package to test and try things on velocity?
Yes, definitely. We can give that link through Trailblazer. You can ask for a trial org.
All right. So to whom do you ask?
To Salesforce.
All right.
For velocity.
Can an individual who is just learning Salesforce can ask for that, and they'll be able to provide it to them? I doubt that.
I think
partners only the partners can do that.
That's right. Yeah.
All right. Where we can start.
That is also applicable for a couple of months only. Yeah, after a
couple of months, you do not have access to it. You have to pay for it.
It's not accessible.
It's
better not just ask for another.
When you're a partner, you can do anything and everything. But for the people who are not the partners,
I highly doubt that it is accessible for them.
It's not probably. How to do configuration? Vishal Sharma, any platform for learning velocity? I think right now it's a big problem that is out there. Right now, the only platform for velocity to learn velocity is the documentation provided by Vlocity.
Vlocity University is also
Vlocity
there.
University, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Trailhead. Yeah, Trailhead is another.
Trailhead is another solution.
Because Vlocity University is now all moved to Trailhead. So you can learn it from there.
Trailhead
and they've got different modules for different industries, different features that we've explained for OmniScript, Jitter, they've got different modules for that. So you can learn it from there.
Next, can we please scroll down? 1177, Surya is helping you.
Thank you so much.
Naveen, got an idea, or I can say got a complete idea about velocity. Thanks, means a lot, Naveen. Can we install it in App Exchange with free of cost? I don't think it is free of cost.
I highly doubt, no. Definitely you can do it from App Exchange, but not free of cost.
Really a great content for people who have to know about Salesforce. Thanks, man. What do you, we do want more and more webinars like this. We'll try to be regular with this. Can you tell when is the next webinar? Probably in the next month, but probably not in the last of the month. I was screaming for keeping this date. Even though I did it myself. Do we need any license for this? Of course, you do need a Parajita. No, it's fine now. Yeah, all right. Are we done?
Is velocity good for career starting? Definitely it is. There's a lot to learn in this vertical at the moment.
And it's new, by the way.
You can explore. I'll tell you with my personal experience, if you're stuck somewhere, there's a way less content available. So it's so much fun to debug it on your own and to get something out of it.
And what I've seen is whenever there is some technology like this where there is less content out there and which is really transforming or really revolutionizing, that's an edge that people are getting. They don't understand this. I learned Salesforce when there was no Trailhead. So it paid me off. It paid me off like anything. So it's a good thing that you're getting some technology which might be a great thing in the future, and you are amongst the first people trying to explore and learn out of it from anywhere and everywhere that you are getting.
Good about it.
And one should, because you always have an edge over it, right? Yeah. That's why you're sitting here. What maximum salary expected? I don't have any idea about it. I think it's typically the same what a Salesforce experience person would get, and that completely depends on to how much that company wants, how many or how. I think it's not going to be as high. It's completely
very
subjective. It's
subjective.
absolutely subjective.
You can't even like.
And there are no specific requirements, by the way, as of now for Velocity developers.
There are
Very few, but compared to what of Salesforce developer are
obviously
there.
if you compare it with Salesforce developer,
And
it's
the
a huge like. I mean,
but the pay scale is same, relatively same. And in fact, I think what I personally think is, if it is point and click tools, it is not going to be higher.
no, but see, it's not only it's point and click. With point and click, you can build like a great.
You can build
process.
amazing things, but you do not need amazing coders.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, for example, if you're that giant, right, that big giant in the industry, definitely only point and click will not help you. You will have to go for some customization for your. I mean, for something different in your business, right? For that, you will need someone who can code plus who can do point and click of Velocity. That's the best combination.
That's the best combination, and for that, I think that's you need to hire Salesforce developers in order to do this, because Velocity is nothing but a tool or a suite or whatever built on top of Salesforce platform. So a person who has an experience into Salesforce already and specializes into Velocity is going to be the best fit, and might get paid more. But someone who only learns Velocity
might get paid lesser
than a Salesforce developer, because they'll not be able to.
See, Shrey, it's all about the requirement. For example, I am from a telecommunication industry. Yeah, I need someone to manage my products.
But the number of requirements for that would be definitely less.
I totally agree with the number of requirements. But imagine, I am from a telecommunication industry. I want someone who can manage my entire product catalog. I literally need someone to manage this entire product thing.
But the cost of replacement is going to be less. You get paid higher when the cost of replacement is higher.
Yeah.
So it's always like that in businesses.
Agree. Yeah.
So the cost of replacement for someone who's just doing things with a point and click way is going to be comparatively less than the people who are doing it with code.
I agree.
That's
but
how I take
gradually, like, I mean, we use code in Velocity as well, right? Because somewhere or the other.
So that's a Salesforce developer already.
Yeah, but you need to learn Velocity as well, no? It's not like that.
So someone who is a Salesforce developer as well as a Velocity is a specialized skill. That's the best combination.
That's the best case.
Gonna paid higher.
Obviously.
And but someone who's not a Salesforce developer but
only knows Velocity.
knows Velocity is going to be a little less.
Obviously, because let's say you need Apex code somewhere.
Then you're stuck. You're dependent.
There is something which is not possible through point and click now. You're stuck. Now you need to write Apex code. Now what will you do? You need a Salesforce developer in that situation. So obviously you'll get paid lesser only if you're a Velocity developer.
Only if you're, that's what it is. And it's
so
a highly debatable topic.
You need to learn Salesforce as well. I would suggest personally.
I mean, and I think that's how it should start. Any specialization that you're doing into any of the clouds or anything, first you need to learn the core platform so that you'll be able to connect and do things irrespective of any boundaries that are there. Whether it be Velocity, Sales Cloud, Service Cloud, or anything. People say that, okay, I only want to learn Service Cloud or only Sales Cloud. No, it doesn't happen.
Personally.
First learn the platform and then do it.
I mean, they do it. But yeah, I've seen people.
All right.
They're learning only Velocity. They're working purely on Velocity.
It's not going to turn out well.
Exactly. And I've seen it. So I would not personally suggest that you only go and learn Velocity. You learn Salesforce first. Just have the basic understanding of how the data model works, how you do the basic customization. Some of the Apex code you should be comfortable with and aware of. And then on top of that, you learn Velocity. So then you're the best fit and you'll get paid higher.
Of course. Yeah. And by the way, I think the one who has got a business experience into that particular industry and has got a lot of knowledge in that particular industry, like let's say someone who is coming from an insurance background, that person is a non-coder and doesn't know much about coding and everything, but wants to become a Velocity developer and go back into the same industry as a technical person for that industry using Velocity. That can be paid higher Because they
Because
already
you're
have
working as
the
a consultant.
functional. Yeah, you're working as a
you're-
consultant
you're
now.
a consultant
You're a
now.
consultant now.
You're not a developer anymore.
You're not a
you're
developer
consultant.
anymore. Of course.
And people are looking. I mean,
People want businesses want people who can understand their business first and then do things later on, because they'll be able to take better
If you
decisions.
understood the business now, 70%,
Job is already done.
70% of the work is already
done.
30% is the implementation.
Implementation part. So yeah, that's what it is. All right. Sir, please do these type of webinars for us. We got a good knowledge. Thanks. We'll try to do that. Low code, no code, the future of Salesforce. Salesforce is definitely going towards it. If in fact every business wants this. If person who knows both Salesforce platform Vlocity, so how you rate him? Good.
Very good.
Very
I
good.
would say.
Undoubtedly. Wish the session to never end. Thanks. I mean, we'll have to go back home. You can see my eyes; it's red. Super keen for the upcoming webinars as well. Thanks, man. Can we do everything with Vlocity, which we can do with Apex?
I would not say everything.
Everything can't be done, but most of
them is done. Can be done.
Sir, please tell me something about SF Marketing Consultant. I think we'll do another session onto Marketing Cloud, which is very much required, and we should do. So we'll talk about it over there. Hi Shrey, good evening. Is it good if I move from mainframe to Vlocity now? What are you waiting for? I mean, you're working on mainframe. When are you going to move, man? Krishna, you go move as soon as possible. I mean, mainframe is not a good thing to work on as of now. At least now we are in Vlocity project. And how's the future of Vlocity developer? Good.
It's good, I would say.
It's good.
Very good. Because there are very few people into this vertical at the moment. If you're
going to get the edge of the early bird.
Definitely.
That's what it is.
That is true. That is true.
And also one more thing. Even the clients, even the businesses are not even aware that there is something called as Vlocity that exists. So as soon as they're going to be more, there's going to be more popularity about Vlocity. The demand is definitely going to go on a rise, and that's exactly when you will get the advantage of being the early riser.
Yeah.
May
the
I know
upcoming webinar content.
I'm not sure. We'll decide it later. Can we use Vlocity in place of LWC? No.
Definitely. Yes, I would say not
everywhere.
Not
It's not a replacement of LWC, but it's just a
easier way of
building a better UI.
Better UI and with
I think it's
less
is it
code.
LWC?
That's what I told you. No, OmniScript is what it creates an LWC component in the back.
At the back. Well, yeah. So it's just NetBeans for Java.
But it's not like you can use it everywhere. Like every LWC is replaceable by OmniScript.
No. It's not that. It's not like that. And it's never going to be like that. I already moved from Java to Apex. Any input good for you? Go for it. Don't stop. Learn more. Learn LWC JavaScript as well. Going to be better for you. How can we run an integration procedure asynchronously? Kaushik. I think I'll transfer this question to her.
Yeah, so for integration procedure, I mean, see, asynchronous is what? That you are running multiple in parallel, right? So, I mean, what exactly is your requirement? You want to run multiple
But why do you want to do that? It's a guided path.
That's what I'm asking. What is your requirement? You want to run multiple integration procedures simultaneously? Do it with multiple guided paths. I mean,
but
what exactly?
Why do you even need to do run the integration procedure asynchronously? Difference between OmniScript and JavaScript. It's a huge difference, man, brother. What are you doing? JavaScript is a language which you can use.
OmniScript is a tool.
It's a tool. It's don't confuse with the names of script at the end. All right. Do we have any questions on LinkedIn as well? Are we live on LinkedIn? We are not even live on LinkedIn. All right. Okay, let's wrap this up now.
That's all. Yeah.
That's all. That's definitely all. We took a little bit more time than we should have, but it was really fun having you on the show.
Same here.
Say really?
Yeah, it
having
was
me
fun.
on the show?